things going on? How is the day going so far?
It's going pretty good. I've also been working on a project in the backyard. So we tore down the deck and then didn't realize that there were posts in the ground and cement underneath it.
Okay.
It was my husband's day off. I woke him up at like 6 in the morning and I was like, we got to get those posts out of the ground. And he wasn't happy about it. And so he started looking up YouTube videos about how to get the posts out of the ground. And I think he was just kind of trying to buy himself time. They used an entire bag of cement for like each hole. Now we have to make a run to the dump. But my husband has some bark in the trailer that we didn't use. We have just tons of wood that we tore down from the deck that has to go in the trailer too. And so that's going to be a big ordeal. I hate returning stuff. Like, I don't know why. So like my sister, she is like the master of returning stuff to the store. And for some reason, I don't know, like I almost have like a phobia of returning stuff to the store and I just don't like to do it. If I return something to the store, then you know it was like really bad. Like this one time I went to Fred Meyer and I bought this can of olives and I don't know how they made olives taste bad. Kind of wanted to save other people from the olives because they are just really bad. And then they also sold me a bag of lemons that were really rank. Like they looked fine, but I cut them open and I was really mad because I was making this recipe called company chicken and it tells you to squeeze lemon on the chicken breast, and this is like after you've fried them in the frying pan, coated in flour and stuff. And so I squeezed the lemon on the chicken and then it turned out that the lemon juice was nasty. Like it smelled like chemicals for some reason. Like it almost seemed like someone poisoned the lemons or something. Here I had this sauce I was making and I had nothing to put it on because the rest of the meal was ruined. It was really frustrating. I think we ended up going to McDonald's or something. And my husband gets pretty jealous, but I've got like kind of some boyfriends on Instagram, and one of them is a cosmic mortician, and he actually has, I'm not sure how many wives he has, but he says he's looking for more wives, and I'm really not looking to be a wife to somebody else. Sometimes it feels good to know that you still got it. Because, you know, after a while, marriage gets kind of stale and your husband, you know, doesn't tell you you're beautiful anymore. And, you know, it used to be that he told me he loved me like 20 times a day, and now it's only like 5 times a day. It's just nice to have someone tell you once in a while that you look really hot. And, I mean, yeah, I am pretty hot. Not at the moment because I'm still in my Christmas jammies. It's like, I think after you show me each and everything on my computer, I'm going to take my daughter shopping and probably get some hair gel and some mousse and stuff and see what I can do with my hair.
Okay.
So do you have a boyfriend, or are you married? Do you have kids?
I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not married.
Do you feel like you have to make the first move because guys just don't do that anymore? Yeah. Where would you go on a date if you were to ask out one of your coworkers? Are you allowed to ask out your coworkers, or is that frowned upon? Did you know there's a new Wonder Woman coming out? So it was supposed to come out this summer, but then I think coronavirus screwed up everything. But I think it's coming out in October now or something, and I'm really hoping it'll be in the theaters and that I can go. Because I don't want to do the thing where they just play it in your home on some app or something and then you pay $30, because I want to see it on the big screen. And like Wonder Woman, she's my idol. She's like my hero ever since I was a child. And I had Wonder Woman underoos and I like wore them all the time. And I did gymnastics in the rec room in my basement.
Will you please give me one moment so I can just talk to my superior?
Okay.
Thanks so much for being on phone, ma'am. Are you still there with me?
Yeah. So you were talking to your supervisor?
Oh.
Were you flirting? Did you flirt with him?
No, not that.
Oh, okay, because I was like telling you how to flirt and ask guys out, and you're like, I need to go talk to my supervisor, and I was like sitting here rooting for you, like, oh my gosh, she's gonna go ask him out, and I just got really excited for you.
Oh, I'm not asking him out.
Well, is he cute?
Just tell me, like, how much, like, is it completed, the computer?
It's at 98%. So, is he cute though? It's like one time, one of my friends did that. So we were at choir and she said, go find out if that gentleman over there is married or not. And I said, I don't want him to think I'm hitting on him. So then I went to my friend Cameron, who's a guy, and I was like, Cameron, go find out if that guy's married or not. And I think he was a little concerned that he thought he would be hitting on him. But no, he just went and struck up a conversation with him and then asked about his family life. And it turned out that he had a pretty serious girlfriend. So wasn't quite married, but yeah, I had to let my friend know that, you know, he wasn't available. And that was pretty disappointing for her. But it's too bad because he has a really nice voice and he has this adorable French accent. And yeah, if I were her age, I totally would have been all over him too. He's really cute. One time he actually asked me for a bite of my apple backstage, and that was kind of funny. He said he thinks, or he heard that it helps you kind of clear your throat. Like, so if you're going to sing, you have a concert or something, you can just eat an apple. And that's way smarter, I think, than the other stuff we eat backstage. So we kind of make it a party back there, and we're like eating red vines and cookies. I totally missed that. Like, coronavirus has ruined everything, so we can't have any concerts anymore. So we had a concert back in March, and that was canceled just like it was canceled the day of our dress rehearsal. So here we had worked months for this concert, and then we didn't even get to do it. And I actually had a solo for the first time, and my son had 2 solos, and it was going to be just epic, you know? It was actually from Les Miserables. Do you know Les Miserables? It's like, God on high, hear my prayer in my need. You have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Sorry, my voice isn't really warmed up yet. I still have some spilkus in my connecticut, so I can...
No, I'm gonna transfer your call to my technician, okay?
You're transferring me to your technician?
Yes.
What's his name?
His name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel?
Emmanuel, yes.
Emmanuel. Is he cute?
All right. Thank you for being on hold. I appreciate your time and patience. Your call has been transferred to Security Supervisor. My name is Emmanuel Joseph. How are you doing today, ma'am?
Hi, Emmanuel Joseph. I'm good. How are you? I just wanted to know, why haven't you asked Grace out on a date?
Okay. Well, ma'am.
Did you know that she thinks you're cute? Did you know that Grace is single and that she's shy?
We'll think about it, okay?
Just go ask her out. Come on. Emmanuel, I want to talk to Grace.
What?
It's personal. Will you put her back on?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay.
Thank you so much for staying connected, ma'am. Again, Grace.
Oh, hi, Grace. Wow, I wasn't sure if he's going to pass me back to you. He was being kind of stubborn. Okay, so Emmanuel thinks that you are also cute. And I was telling him all about my idea for the unicorn Frappuccino at Starbucks. And, oh, using 2 straws, kind of like Lady and the Tramp. You guys can, like, drink out of the cup together. Okay, on Instagram, I am Les Miserables Fangirl.
Could you please tell
24601. Why do you need to send me a text message?
Because you're gonna receive the deposit, like there was a confirmation regarding the deposit via text message.
Oh, why don't you just send it to my Apple ID email?
I'm sorry?
Send it to my Apple ID email. That way I know this is legit.
Ma'am?
Yeah?
Okay. You will be... Yes, I'll do that, but first of all, we have to send your text message also.
Well, you know all about my Apple ID account, so you should be able to email it to me right now. Dang it, I was going to sing one more time. Dang. That was 1 hour, 18 minutes. Do you think that Emmanuel is going to ask Grace out on a date? And I really hope that Grace and Emmanuel will console each other now. I know it must be really hard when you wasted that much time trying to scam someone. So hopefully that will lead to them going on a date with each other and getting the unicorn frappuccino if it exists. And if they do have a Starbucks in India, please give this a thumbs up so more people will see the beginning of their love story. And what's your favorite song from Les Miserables?